The Albuquerque Police Department is often criticized by the public on social media, but now the department is fighting back, and some say they have gone way too far. Tonight, Target 7's John Cardinelli investigates a case of mean tweets.
Look at these tweets. Calling out your BS is a public service. You only complain and never offer solutions. Your racism aside, we've charged 99 murder suspects this year. All of these tweets come from the official Albuquerque Police Public Information Officer account. And two city councilors who are former police officers are calling it inappropriate. And they say it needs to stop.
I think this crosses a line.
This isn't community policing. If the department thinks that harassing and intimidating people is community policing, they're on the wrong path.
But it doesn't appear these tweets are going to stop anytime soon.
And at times, yes, we push back, and sometimes people don't like the way we push back.
Have you ever felt that a tweet by that account was inappropriate?
I think that they were appropriate for the individuals that they were meant for. There are some individuals who politically, for political reasons or for a variety of reasons, resort to cyberbullying, which is something real, and I don't think that it's necessarily fair.
My company is the largest landlord in Albuquerque. We want what is best for Albuquerque because that's also what is best for us.
Doug Peterson is one of those individuals, and at times he takes to Twitter.
I was vehemently complaining about a lack of response that my company has been getting from APD, mostly about property crime.
Recently, Peterson posted this tweet and spoke to the media about his frustrations over crime and homeless downtown. In response, the APD Public Information Officer account said, "You only complain and never offer solutions," and that he was only being political.
The information that I put out there is straight from our properties and what we're experiencing.
Doug Peterson, what a surprise. You know what, Doug Peterson, after we pushed back on Doug Peterson, he never made another post against our officers and the work that our officers conduct hard every single day.
Peterson says he's never attacked officers, just the policies from Mayor Tim Keller and Chief Medina. And he is still posting about crime in downtown.
I have supported APD and I still support APD very much. This is from 2019, where for the third year in a row, my company had supported the police gala to the tune of $5,000 a year.
In August, the city adopted new rules about conduct online.
So why did the city recently change its social media policy?
That I don't know. So the city of Albuquerque? I don't know.
That new policy says when replying to posts on city accounts, city employees are supposed to, quote, keep it professional and avoid confrontation.
Do you believe these tweets follow that policy?
You know, some of them may not, but some of them bluntly point out differences, and I'm okay with that.
City Council President Pat Davis is not okay with it, and he's complained to the mayor and the chief. He says nothing has changed. Davis is a former police officer and was a public information officer for the UNM Police Department.
And we've all said something we didn't mean and had a chance to take it back, but this isn't a one-off. This is months of ongoing, in spite of folks in the business community, in spite of folks like me as a city councilor, other folks in the city saying, hey, this isn't representing us well. This isn't how APD should be representing our community policing standards.
In July, a 15-year-old boy was killed during a SWAT standoff when this home caught fire. It was ruled a homicide, and the Attorney General said the fire was avoidable. People took to social media criticizing APD, calling it a murder. In a response, the Public Information Twitter account said, didn't know a fire could murder someone. Davis took issue.
Part of the DOJ reforms are teaching our police officers how to de-escalate conflict, not how to escalate it when somebody disagrees with them. And whether you're a sworn cop, whether you're a civilian dispatcher or a civilian spokesperson, when you're in police business, people are going to yell at you. And it's your job to de-escalate that.
Medina says after speaking with Davis, he told the department spokesman, Gilbert Gallegos, to tone it down. Though at the same time, he's instructed Gallegos to continue to respond to tweets he feels are inaccurate.
I gave my word to my officers that I would ensure that I would push back on individuals who put out a bad narrative.
For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.
We reached out to the mayor's office and asked how he felt about the tweet. The spokesperson replied in an email, APD has its own social media policy. We support their efforts to push back on misinformation on social media.